Action.
So we decided to do a little bit about the two bikes, a bit more in depth. I suppose about the bag. We're talking about the luggage first of all. We both bought these luggage. Initially, smaller bag clips onto the bigger bag, but we found we had more stuff that we really could carry. No, leave toe alone. Go back away from him for a sec. Now, what we've ended up doing is in the middle we got one of these dry bags, which other bits and pieces we collected. So we're carrying too much stuff. Possibly we should have had hard luggage really, but you would have had to get racks and boxes and stuff, and then we're leaving the bikes, you know. So we went with this, but we're finding a lot of stuff. What else? We both fitted these. It's probably one of the best things that we bought actually for the bikes. These were cheap as chips, probably I think less than €20. Scott Oilers are a couple of €100. Both chains on the bikes. So this is a very simple manual Scott Oiler for all. There's a little tube comes out of it, full of oil, goes right down onto the chain. A quarter turn of this every 300 or 400 kilometres, and it goes on for about 3 minutes, drop it. We both have those XT Garmins. We spoke about this. It's working. Neil's is fucked up. We spoke about it. It's all over the place. The bikes, every day at this stage we're so in admiration, I suppose, of the bikes. These are old bikes, 33 years old, 37 years old. This one is. This is the very first of the Honda Transalp 600s, and it just is going on and on and on forever. Yeah, we've had a couple of bit of glitches on this one. You might have seen some of the video we done. That's probably hot. That was burning my bike trousers, so we've had to kind of go into our stuff. This Pepsi one came from Serbia, and the Fanta one underneath it came from Germany, so we've had to kind of go into a little bit of this. The fan, that's the other thing, difficult to see in there, but I have two radiators, a little fan running in there, and the problem was it stopped. It wasn't running and the blade had come away from it, so we had to do a little roadside job on that. The bit fell off there. This here is one of Neil's little jobs. This is a little switch, little on-off switch, and I can manually run my fan. So I can manually run the fan, turn it on when I need to, turn it off when I don't. And we put that together with super glue, and Neil still can't believe this.
I'm amazed the super glue is still holding it, to be honest with you.
It's, yeah.
You know, actually, turn your ignition off then.
Oh, yeah.
I'm amazed like that this bike is holding together, because look, the screws are look.
Oh yeah, I'm going to fix that.
You know,
stop. No, don't put it against it. What I probably should have done was put that Greek sticker across there to hold it together. We're starting to get some nice stuff. We've got a load of stuff around the front. In particular, these ones here, the motor club. We have to say hello to the guys from Brinkovci in Croatia,
yeah,
and the Dragons in Bosnia, Gradasac. I think I'm saying that. We got Albania here.
Albania.
We got Macedonia. That's a little bit controversial.
North Macedonia.
Yeah, no, that one is the old original Macedonia.
All right. Okay.
And briefly, what happened was the Greeks, part of Macedonia, the old Macedonia, is in Greece as well. And in recent times, only the last 12 years or something, they kicked and they insisted that Macedonia keep its own area called North Macedonia. So it's a Republic of North Macedonia. So part of Macedonia is in Greece. And this particular flag is not liked in Greece at all, because this is the original one saying Macedonia. We didn't realise that when we came to Greece. Neil, in fact, has taken his off.
I've just moved it.
What else? We got Greece here.
And you've
yeah, we got different. Marzuga, that's an original one.
You've the other one there underneath the sheep.
Oh yeah, so that's Montenegro.
Montenegro, yeah.
Some of the Irish ones.
Marzuga, that's the Sahara Desert from last year, yeah. And then
I think we got more.
I think we do the Serbian one under the sheep.
Oh yeah, but we're kind of hiding. He was hiding there for something.
Serbia as well.
Yes, we got the impression that Serbia is not the most favourite country in the Balkans.
Then there's the lovely red machine. I'm going to hand the camera now over to Damien.
Yep.
So,
mine is nicer. Okay.
So,
Right.
this is the lovely Suzuki.
Yep.
And it's the Suzuki DR 650 that we've been through all before.
Yep.
Right. It's single cylinder thumper and...
Oh yeah, single cylinder. That means that if something goes wrong with your engine, it's knackered. But because mine is a twin, there's 2 cylinders. That means if one breaks, I still have the other one. So that's why I got this bike. Isn't that right, Neil?
It doesn't work that way.
Does it not?
It doesn't. No, seriously.
Oh, right, okay.
I can't explain this to you, but anyway.
Okay.
In the cartoon world, maybe it works.
All right, okay. So back to today.
Back to today.
Yeah.
As you can see, I have the Sheridan sticker, grease one. But anyway.
What's this one? I don't have that.
There is Wolf. It's motorcycle gear.
Oh, motorcycle gear.
Right,
Okay. Oh, there's your Macedonia one there.
And I have all the usual ones on the front.
Yep. Yep.
That's we got.
Okay.
And then Albania and Montenegro.
Yeah, and that of course is one of ours.
That's ours, yeah.
We're starting to stick them around places and give them out to bikers we meet. There's an
So-
Aero one there.
Before we left, I thought it
by
was...
the way, what about this oil that's all over your
I
engine?
spilled oil and it went down there and it's just blowing back.
There's
that's
no
all.
way. That's a leak going on down there. I reckon.
No. Anyway,
There's the kickstart. There's the famous
see this
kickstart
here?
we see now.
This is known as a
Heat
proper
shield.
heat shield.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not a Pepsi can or any other kind of can.
But it gives it. How's it going?
Anyway,
But mine.
before we left Dublin,
I think mine has a bit of kudos actually going on with this. The bit of guntering. I think it looks very, industrial and.
coming back to this one.
Oh right, okay. We're talking about your bike again. Right, go on.
So before we left Dublin, I was kind of saying, this is a great idea to kickstart. It'll be different, old school and all that.
Yeah.
Lads, it's a pain in the arse.
I don't know how you do it.
It's a pain in the arse. Because
Yeah.
every time you turn off the engine,
Yeah.
you've got to rotate the engine 4 times, get her up to top dead centre,
Oh.
and then kick it.
That's
sometimes it's 5 times, and it's freaking like I just can't seem to be consistent with it. But it does start once you get it right. It starts perfectly and it runs grand.
Yeah. Okay.
The cameraman's bored there. Anyway,
We're talking about
as you can
fucking
see, I
kickstart
have
your
the
bike.
sheep there because
Yeah.
the saddle
Yeah,
is like sitting on a stone.
Now the sheep are starting to get a bit worn, a bit dirty. Mine is actually worse than this one. Yeah, you're keeping yours pretty clean. Little tank bags, always very handy for carrying stuff, passports and the usual stuff.
And then around the back here, then we have Patrick. Survived the trip all the way to the Sahara Desert and back. But on this trip, he's lost his handlebars.
How was he able to ride that bike with no handlebars?
He's stunt rider.
Okay. Right. Okay.
You know.
Yeah. See him there. Okay.
So that's it. Now I broke 1 or 2 of the straps on my gear, so I had to put these luggage straps to hold it in place.
Yeah.
Which is doing the job, and there's the lock-in underneath, and that bag there is full of spare
Tools?
tube and tools and just general gear that we might need.
That's actually what I have sticking out the back is 2 spare tubes as well, and underneath in here is our tyre levers, just in case we get a freaking puncture. Now we have put gloopy stuff in those tyres, and so far so very good.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
So I'm running on the front. I'm running a Hyde now, Scout on the front, and it's a really good tyre for grip. Both kind of 50-50. On the back here, I have the Mitas EO7 Plus, and again, it's good tyre for grip. Now we've 5,000 kilometres up on this tyre, and you can see there's still plenty left on her. Like, she's good meaty tyre.
Yep. I don't know what tyres are on my bike. So they're grand.
So that's about it for the moment. So we've all agreed that the Suzuki looks the best. I mean,
Right, I just want to show mine again because the Suzuki does not look the best. I want to show just one more thing. When I turn on the ignition, these old Hondas, if you remember, my bike broke down in Morocco, and what was wrong was what they call a regulator rectifier. And what it's suggested to do on all these old Hondas is to fit a voltage meter. So I fitted this to the battery, and it tells me what voltage is running through the regulator rectifier. So I need to keep an eye on that. It's up around 14.5, which is fine. But if it goes higher than that, it starts to move up to something different.
look at that movement there. Is that supposed to be like that?
Hold on, I'm trying to show this now. Hold on a sec. And so it's running. It's at 12 now. When I run it, it'll run up to 14.5 or thereabouts. Yeah, it's also got a little
Flap.
I can, yeah.
Come here.
No, it's got USB. Look.
Your tranny has a flap.
Yeah, it's got USB in there as well. But I need to keep an eye on that. If that rises above 14.5 or whatever, then I know that the regulator rectifier is in trouble. Because it's an old Honda. And stop that laughing, yeah. And so I'm actually carrying a spare because what happened the last time on the other bike, so that's not going to happen again. I still want to show my bike, Neil.
But the bikes have been brilliant. These are the best bikes for these roads.
Yeah.
They're light. There's enough power to pull you up the hills. And on top of that, then they do motorway speeds. Also, if you want to.
H-O-N-D-A. Honda.
Oh my God.
It's just spelling it.
It's such a saddle.
Oh, okay. Okay, enough from us. Talk to you later.